Hey everybody, how you guys been? I am just glad to be back on the channel. If you're new to this new channel, welcome to Marcy Talks About It. Just about everything, just about anything. Um, I've had a long day. I wasn't really sure if I was gonna share tonight. Late, I'm a little sleepy. I'm ready to go to bed. So thanks for joining me, or when you hop across this channel. I had a really fun day a few days ago, a special day, and I just wanted to share just a peep. If you look at the title, this is some positive, heart, fun sharing, just really quick. And hit the notification bell because, as you can see, my uh, video live stream timing is all over the place inspiration. So could be anytime. So if you like and are interested in my variety of subjects, hit the notification bell so that you won't miss one, or you can pick one, or you can write me about one, suggest one, and subscribe to help grow the channel and our flow between each other and our relating and percolating and sharing. Okay, I would appreciate it as this channel grows, as you guys subscribe so you can make comments, all of that good stuff. Let me make sure I have the volume up. Mm, no, I don't. Glad I checked. Okay, so the volume was down low. So you have to turn it up because I just turned it up so you can hear me. And I was just saying, if you have across this channel, which is a new channel, um, glad to meet you. And hit the notification bell because it's called Marcy Talks About It, just about everything. And as you can see, I'm looking a little sleepy. I'm ready to go to bed. It's late. So that's why you have to hit the notification bell because I do live streams based on some topics that I think about prior to the live streams, but often I am inspired to just come and share. And I would appreciate it as the channel grows that you subscribe so you can make comments. Because why? The channel is Marcy Talks About It, just about everything, and it could be just about anything. And that way, if you subscribe, you can not only make your comments, but you can make your suggestions. There's an email attached to the channel that I'll check at least several times a week, and as it grows, and so that I can see if there are any interesting comments other than what's on the screen, and any interesting suggestions. And I just want to share a little really positive note and for um, everybody out there. And I just wanted to let everybody know that, hey, look, remember, age is nothing but a number, and or really more for anybody that's, say 30 and up or 40 and up. There's been a long standing tradition of um, not wanting to tell your age. And if you're in an industry, say of entertainment or the arts, oftentimes characters, whether it's theater or movies or actors and musical entertainment, there are parts that tend to call for younger or middle age or older people, and they're wearing costumes and whatever. So that's obviously fictitious. But in real life, you can't go backwards. If you read the title and read the description, you'll see that I'm saying that. And it's one thing to think of being young, but to staying young, that's being young at heart. And you can do that your whole life if you live to be 100 or more. You can stay young at heart and be youthful. And that's what smiling and, thinking and being positive is about. And just letting your light shine and having fun, that's fun for you, your interests, say fun. From marathons, sports, or whatever. I don't think so. For me, I did one, almost died, to skating or just, whatever gives you joy, whatever gives you a break, gives you a peace of mind, helps you meditate, gives you a distraction from problems and current and past and big things in the world that are beyond your control. Other than if you pray about it, if you're a person that believes in prayer and you give it to that and let it go and just do your best and be your best self. So I just thought I'd have a moment of positive sharing, inviting more viewers to check these videos out and check out my Join channel with regards to racial healing, believe it or not, and a lot of interesting uh, compiled study of a lot of serious research on that channel for anybody that needs to know more, learn more, and get more involved in um, healing of the races, healing internally, whether you're a person of color or whether you're a white person, just wanting to, instead of saying, I don't know, or I'm not sure, or I'd like to, but I'm clueless. I don't know. I know there's racism, or there's the allegation of it, or there's a history that's negative, there's slavery, but I just don't really understand. Well, I did a lot of things for you to put them in a way so that you can better understand and so that you individually and or a group or we as humans can better relate and treat one another better and find healing with regards to the past, the present, and hopefully the future. And with that being said, um, I don't have my little crown and I'm not as deep rich as I was the other day. But I wanted to share that I turned 56 years old a few days ago. And I'm so thankful for that, especially in the current circumstances for pandemic and, other losses, but especially that one. And to be able to celebrate, you know, the the little of not much celebrating at home that I did for my birthday, but just celebrating life, celebrating that I'm still here, being thankful, grateful. And the point behind me saying that I turned 56, because most people do not give their age in a public forum, especially women. That's been a long-standing tradition, taboo to a degree. And there's nothing wrong with old traditions and new traditions, uh, things that come from the old school. And of course, we have the new school. Um, and mixing and finding a balance between the two. Even this subject was quite taboo, and it still is to a lot of people, and to each his own. But for me, I want to celebrate all ages, and I want to celebrate living. And if you're living, you're going to age. And so hiding it makes no sense. Being ashamed of it or not having the confidence, to be your best self and have your best health and, express yourself, be true to yourself and live the life that is most comfortable for you as you are alive and living this life because other than that, you can't go backwards in time. And if you're not otherwise, resting in peace, gone from the earth, then you're still here. And that's just so wonderful, whatever age you are. You're not going to stay 18 or 21. So, anti aging, for whatever that means for people, taking care of their skin or their bodies or whatever it is, their weight, their health, um, is absolutely um, um, a positive thing when it is done in moderation and for personal, you know, adoration and confidence and all of that. I just want to say that the old standing and long standing tradition of not asking women their age because it's rude or it's taboo or you're going to upset them or um, they want to hide their age, and especially with a lot of online dating, where someone's 35 or 25 or 55 and maybe not feeling as if they would be as accepted on dating apps unless they choose an old picture. I've heard so many horror stories about this. I have not used dating apps, but I've heard horror stories about whether it's the male or the female putting their high school photo on a dating app of an unsuspecting person that may just actually like you and find you attractive and accept you for who you are right now. Freeze at the age that you are. And perhaps things progress in talking and relating and having things in common, and you plan a meetup, and this person is liking your voice and texting or whatever, typing, emailing, whatever however you guys are communicating. And if they haven't seen your current face, they don't know your age, but they see a picture or several pictures that you're posting from like 20 years prior, or 10 years prior, 5 years prior. And that's the person that they're attaching to feelings that they could be developing for you, or that face is being attached to the conversations or the plans or, you know, and all the vibing and whatever. And then you meet and you're like, is that the person that I've been to? Oh, I don't think so. I'm Audi 530. And it's like, why would you do that to yourself? Why would you pull a picture from your high school yearbook and post it on a dating app? And yeah, I'm all for people. I don't really like the do you, because some things that people do is not that cool. And I'm certainly not for, do you, do you, but don't do me while you doing you. Okay, let's get that one straight. But I am for to each his own and people making their own decisions. But you could actually, kind of botch an opportunity to meet somebody really special, really great, really fun, whether it leads to marriage and baby carriage or not. It just be a really close friend, a really good bud, a really good confidant or companion, a friend for life, a protector, a helper, um, somebody that you can just really, really, really relate to. And then um, the meetup, there's an expectation based upon the conversation or the age of one person or the other, but you've been posting your high school pictures. Boo on that, right? So take pride in who you are, build or show self confidence and that winning smile, and uh, presenting yourself in your best light. Sometimes better than others. Sometimes glamming up is so much fun. And some days you like glam up my behind, I'm gonna do a little something, something. But as long as you're being presentable with not only your looks, because beauty is skin deep, but with your behavior, because you can be, you know, considered, the sexiest or the most beautiful woman or man or whomever model or somebody alive and have the ugliest demeanor, on the inside. And that can actually radiate on the outside and make you look like a complete buffoon, like the devil incarnate. And you could actually be extremely gorgeous or extremely handsome, very attractive, very appealing, with the exception of your attitude or your nastiness or whatever. So, because beauty is in the eye of the beholder and it is skin deep, you want to just, again, be your best self. Present yourself as well as possible. So, again, age is still just a number. It's what you do with it, it's how you present yourself and how you feel inside and how you treat each other. And just do the best you can to take care of the life and that age that you're being given each day you live and each birthday you have. That's nothing to hide, okay? Especially if you're doing a good job and you got some good genes, are you doing all this skincare products and you doing all this work and putting in effort, whether it's some form of exercise, yoga, the cardio stuff, hard stuff, the lightweight stuff, the barely anything, but still believe in presenting yourself well. Take charge of that and be proud of that and present it with truth and honesty and stop hiding. And I can't tell anybody not to feel offended about someone asking them their age, or that old tradition or that old taboo, but I'm gonna break that sucker because I just said that I turned 56, and I am so happy about that. If I were 76, 96, I can't wait because I hope I live long enough to be able to say I'm 96 years old. Look at me. Still got it. As opposed to you're 66 or 90 or 76 or 56 and you look good. You feel good. And you are good and you all about good with the good, right? But then you give an inference or impression or first flat out lie, um, and reduce your age to an age that you once were, but you're not that any longer. So it's like not appreciating the age that you are. And if you don't feel good about aging or the age that you are, then perhaps you need to feel good about it. And you need to boost that confidence up and just do whatever it is you need to do so that you can feel just as good, um, with whatever age that you are and match your presence, your look, your feel, your health, your form, your expression, your presentation with your correct age because it's important and it's beautiful and we should be grateful for it, not hiding it, not hiding behind it. And that's just how I feel about it. Obviously, I've said my age on YouTube, and a lot of people, especially women, that's like a no, no, no. I think that should be like a yes, yes, yes. Do that so that you can continue to promote truth and beauty at the same time, and confidence. I just wanted to share that. I hope that gave so many younger women and men something to look forward to. Because, honey, and so many older men and women, something to be grateful for. I want to break that taboo, break the ice, and show you can still have it, the youthfulness, with truthfulness about who you are and how old you're grateful for being. Because if you're aging, you're still alive. Think about that. Share. Okay? We'll get into more of that. You'll see. It's just the beginning. Stay tuned, folks. And thanks for watching. Marcy talks about it. Just about everything. Just about anything. Okay? Now I'm about to put these tresses up and get ready for night night. Mwah. Talk soon about who knows what. All right, guys. Good night.